to show you a neat foldable that shows the components of a coordinate plane. In order to get started, we need a few materials. So, we're going to have a printable, foldable, grid paper. We need our markers, a pair of scissors, and some glue. So let's get started. We'll take our foldable, use our scissors, and we're going to cut along the edges, as so. We're going to also cut these edges here. When we're done, this is what it should look like. We will take our grid paper and then we're going to cut out one section. That's what it looks like. We're going to take our glue and glue it down into our foldable. Now, based on the vocabulary that goes along with the coordinate system, we will begin to label our coordinate plane so that the kids will have a visual of the meanings or a representation of what these vocabulary words are. So let's begin. We will start with putting a red dot in the middle because this is our origin. I'm going to get another color and I'm going to label my axis. We have a dark line going vertically and a dark line going horizontally. This vertical line is actually called the y-axis. This horizontal line is actually called the x-axis. Once our axes are listed on our coordinate plane, it divided our system into 4 sections, or according to our vocabulary, it's actually called quadrants. Quadrants, 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 and the prefix quad actually means 4. So that's a cute little helpful hint for our students. Now, in order to list or label our quadrants, we know that our quadrants go in a counterclockwise motion, or for kids to understand, a C formation. So, I will take a blue marker and label the quadrants. This is quadrant 1, quadrant 2. This is quadrant 3. This is quadrant 4. And if you notice, we use the Roman numbers because our students will be plotting coordinates and they'll use regular numbers. So in order for them to label the quadrants, it's helpful for them to know or understand our Roman numeral system as well. Now, from our x-axis, we created half of our coordinate plane, and this is the upper level on our y-axis. And we know that all of our coordinates from our y-axis, our y's, will be positive. So I'm going to go ahead and label positive y, positive y. And on the y-axis, from the bottom half, all of our coordinates will be negative. Negative y, negative y. On our x-axis, starting at the origin, all of the numbers going forward are positive. So this is positive x, positive x. You can also have the kids to write out the words if that's better for them. I just wrote it this way because it's quicker. And starting at the origin, going backwards, we know that our x is negative. Negative x, negative x. Now we have our coordinate system labeled. So I want to show you the finished product so that I can show you one more trick. Here is our coordinate system, and it's already ready, secure in our interactive notebook. And as you can see, we have our coordinate system with our positive y, negative x, positive x. Here's the trick I want to show you. If the students ever forget or they can't remember what the coordinates are in each quadrant, they can create a cute little cheat sheet. So if I'm looking in quadrant 4 and I want to know what my coordinates are, on the outside I can label that my x will be positive, my y will be negative. Let's jump to quadrant 2. If I fold it down, there's my cheat sheet. It lets me know that my x is negative and my y is positive. Let's go to quadrant 3. If I fold it down, it lets me know that my x is negative, my y is negative. And quadrant 1, if we fold it down, it lets me know that my x is positive, my y is positive. So that's a cute little quick note so the students will know. This is a good visual and kinesthetic activity that enhances the understanding of the parts of a coordinate plane. I hope you enjoyed our iclip. Thank you.